Paced by Lady Shipman, Green Masked and Bobby's Kitten, Mongolian Saturday trying to hang tough, Lady Shipman and Green Mask. Mongolian Saturday hangs on by a head and pulls the upset. Lady Shipman had to settle for second in 1 minute 3 2/5 seconds.
What an honor not only to be included with the other recipients, but to join Jack Whitaker and Charles C. Candy as winners of the Jim McKay Award. You know, every broadcast that we do is a team effort. Some of my teammates are here tonight, scattered around, and I'd like to thank them for making my life pleasant. I thank you so much for this honor tonight. It's been one of the highlights of my career. I appreciate it immensely.
Catch a glimpse, the leader. Catch a glimpse, the winner for Florent Giroux.
I am grateful to be the recipient of the Joe Conwell Award. Mostly, I want to thank all of the turf riders and all the broadcasters. You are the people who tell the stories of the horses and the trainers and the owners and the jockeys. And you tell it to the world so that other people can learn about the industry and become effective and passionate about horse racing as much as we are. And it's been my pleasure through the years to help many of you with your projects and your research. I want to say I learned years ago that I did not have to have the answers to your questions. I simply needed to know where to find the answer.
And they're off in the Breeders' Cup Classic.
I'm not really a turf writer. I'm a sports writer who spends part of the year writing about horse racing. Jay Prittman's a turf writer. Dave Brenning. Jenny Reese is a turf writer. A writing award bestowed upon someone by writers is special and different. Writers understand what it's like to look at a blank screen on deadline. We also understand what it's like to wait for a callback that is not coming. We understand what it's like to chase the truth. Writers also know the power of words and what it's like to fill that blank screen with one truthful, perfect sentence after another. Then to hit send, go home, and come back and do it again the next day. So for all of you who chase those same words, those same perfect sentences, thank you very much from the bottom of my heart.
Owned by Zayat Stables, LLC, of Ahmed Zayat, trained by Bob Baffert. Victor Espinoza, the jockey. American Pharaoh, bred in Kentucky by Zayat Stables.
Happen to be an integral part of showing the public what is racing is all about. You are the writers, the journalists, the broadcasters. You don't just go and cover this horse is entered here or running here. There's a lot of subplots and stories and effort and teamwork and sportsmanship and triumph and sadness and injury and happiness and on and on and on.
Those things where, you know, this year, I think this horse has really brought out, you guys have written some great stories, and, it takes a great horse that brought us, I think it brought us everybody together in racing, so.
American Pharaoh has belted a grand slam in the Breeders' Cup Classic. He wins it in 2 minutes flat.
Having this award and having it named after me is an honor beyond comprehension. And I'm going to borrow very heavily from a sports figure of decades ago who loved to play the horses and who was a pretty good baseball player too. His name was Babe Ruth. And in one of his last public appearances, he said the same words that I have in my heart, is that I am well aware that during all this, there have been so many lovely things said about me, and I'm glad to have the opportunity to thank everybody.